Hi, welcome to Bonita's Kitchen and thank you for joining us. I'm excited today to bring this old-fashioned recipe to you for chocolate gelatine pudding. Now just recently we've had a few messages asking how to make a gelatine pudding. So of course that piqued my curiosity and I spoke to a couple of our elders here and they had said that is an old-fashioned recipe and one that they would make years ago when they wanted to have a quick pudding. Not just like an instant pudding you buy in the store. But in the meantime it's you using there an envelope of this Knox gelatine, and that I'm going to explain how to get it ready and all the other ingredients. So if this interests you, stick around and let's get started. So I'm excited to bring this one to you today. So we thank all the viewers that is just wanting to make this delicious pudding, and thank all of our viewers out there that kind of helped in between and said, well, this is the way we do it and such. All the help is needed. So that's a 15 ml envelope of the gelatine and about a quarter of a cup, quarter to half. You don't need to worry about if it's too much or too little.
More or less, you haven't got to be fussy.
You don't. As you can see, I just poured it out. I got 500 mils of milk here, and I just need to pour some off. So we're just going to be using 2 cups of cold milk. Now I got to get the opening to this. There it is. So after you pour it into the bowl, then we're going to toss in there the full envelope of this gelatine. Now I calls it gelatine, but I'm sure there's people that calls it gelatine. There's probably other pronunciations for it, but that's all we've ever called it, gelatine. And you just mix that in, or you can just let it sit because you want to get all of that inside of that milk. Just let it sit for probably 5 minutes. If you forget about it, that's okay. Just leave it there until you're ready to go to the next step. Now let's talk about the next step. So then you pour the remainder of the milk into the bowl. And what we're going to do is add in all of the ingredients. Well, not all of the ingredients, I should take that back because we're going to leave a few till the end. It's say about 1 3/4 cups of milk, and that's cold milk there, so we're going to warm it. We got 4 teaspoonfuls of cocoa powder, but if you want a dark chocolate, you could use more because it's not sweetened, it's unsweetened anyway. And this is 3/4 cup of granulated white sugar, but you can use a sugar of choice. Now you're going to stir that in just lightly. Then we're going to put it on the stove top. Now you can also do this recipe in your microwave if you wish, and I can share that with you as well. But let's put this on the stove top now and start boiling. So put your saucepan on the stove top on a medium heat and let that milk boil. That's all you need to do at that step. So pretty much what you're going to know when it's ready, because when you see it starting to boil, you got your milk and your chocolate all cooked. Then you're going to add in there a teaspoonful of vanilla. You're going to stir that through. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to remove it from the heat just for a moment to add in that gelled gelatine. So as you can see, this is the kind of consistency that you need for your gelatine. So I'm going to toss it on into the mixture, and then we're going to cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. And if you're doing this in the microwave, again 2 to 3 minutes in the microwave, and then after, when you add the gelatine in, cook it for 2 to 3 minutes. But not the case on the stove top. It might only be a minute for it to start up bubbling again. Just going to move it to my stove top damper. So when you see that it's starting to bubble again and cook, we're going to remove that now from the heat, and we're going to pour it into 4 serving bowls. This is so delicious, Raymond. I know you're going to love this one.
I can't wait.
Oh my goodie, this is an absolutely delicious little dessert. And when you can prepare the night before, you're planning on having company. Now I think it could set within 2 to 3 hours, but I always make these the night before and then I'm certain. Come on in and I'll show you what else I'm going to do. So I'm going to pour all of this into my jug because it'll be easier for me to put in the dessert dishes. Now you can get all fancy and have nice fancy dishes and that'll work fine too, but I'm just going to pour it in these nice little clear bowls. So we're going to pour like about a half a cup in each one. This is about 4 servings. Now if you only want it for it to be a quarter of a cup and you want it to make 6, that's fine too, but just equally share it up between the 4 bowls. Raymond, that's 2 each, right?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me.
No, that's terrible. We'll have to share. We'll have to get somebody over and give them a dessert too. So now let me tell you what you're going to do with this next. So now what you need to do is transport those delicious desserts over to the fridge. So I'm going to put it in a serving tray first, so it makes it easier. Instead of just putting it in the fridge on the glass shelf, just like that, put it in a tray or on a big plate so you can put it in the fridge and that'll make it snug. Again, leave it for 2-3 hours or overnight is my best bet. I'm going to get the ones I got done and I'm going to jazz it up and me and Raymond is going to have a taste.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Now I got the chocolate gelatine puddings made and I notice I got one missing. So the mystery of this whole scenario is what happened to that fork. I got a feeling Raymond is after taking that one through the night. What do you figure, Raymond?
We will not tell.
No, you're not going to tell. Come in closer. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So fun. So I guess, Raymond, that means there's only one one pudding for you. Is that it? What I got here?
1.5.
1.5 probably. I'll share mine. Yes, I got Dutch Baby thick sterilized cream, and it's the same as the cream we get here. The Carnation, Fossils. There's a whole bunch, but this one you don't have to whip. The other ones you got to shake, and I find just look how nice it comes out. And then you can put a nice little dollop. I'm going to do that to show you there, but I'm also going to show you right here. Just look at it jiggling. And
jiggle, jiggle,
right,
jiggle.
Jiggling. And I'm going to scoop into that and show you. So what you can do is jazz it up with some more chocolate, some fresh chocolate over the top, and then put a little cherry on it. Now, see, Raymond? Yours didn't look like that when you stole it last night.
That was what I was missing last night.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I believe I just told on myself.
I'm going to have a little taste now, and we'll have a little chat about that. Oh boy, Raymond, you did miss out last night on that dessert.
I had full intentions of opening that cream, but I knew that...
You knew if you did, that would have been,
Yeah.
like big trouble. Big trouble. Now, I got chocolate everywhere on this. This is some dark chocolate. Yum. Now, this, they say jiggles and it wiggles, and it's not a jello, it's the gelatine. And, oh my gosh, scooping it up. Just beautiful. I'm going to have this taste, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. Drop the spoon, delicious.
Do the jiggle dance.
Oh my gosh, Raymond. You are crazy. I'm not doing no jiggle dance. I can't wait for you to make this. So good. Oh my goodie. You're going to love this when you make it yourselves. But just look how lovely the texture of this is. And look, it's all sat nice and jiggling. You think that I was shaking. But it's just it's so good. Raymond, I know you already had some, so you can tell us that it's too good to eat. But
well, I usually wait till after we finish the show to do the taste testing. But delicious. I figured just well to give it
a little try before. 2 thumbs up by me and Raymond, and I can't wait for you folks to make it. Yum. I can't wait to sit back and finish my pudding. You know, you can make this for any special occasion. If you're just having a romantic dinner for 2, or if you're having your neighbor over for a cup of tea and you wanted to give them a little surprise. Old-fashioned pudding, and it's an old-fashioned chocolate gelatine pudding. I'm going to leave you the recipe, and of course the very simple steps if you want to do it in the saucepan, or if you wanted to do it in the microwave, whatever way is the quickest for you. And I'll leave that posted below this link, or you can send me a message at bonnitakitchen@gmail.com. You can visit us on our Facebook page, where we post up and coming videos, old videos, and things that we're doing during the week. Also, you can visit us on www.bonitaskitchen.com. Now, I'm not going to take any more of your time. We know it's precious, and we'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by here today. Also, for the viewers that was looking for a recipe, a pudding recipe made with gelatine, I hope this interests you. And as well, from our kitchen to yours, and from myself, Raymond, and our team, you have a wonderful day.
I'm still waiting on that jiggle dance.
Join us by the sea, a journey in culinary, always an open door. Bonita's kitchen to yours. Bonita's kitchen.
And don't forget to join us again on Bonita's Kitchen.